Emerald of Katong sold 99% on launch day. So what if you did not manage to get a unit at EOK? Is this the end game? Will there still be another launch upcoming that's similar to EOK? Well, for buyers who did not manage to get a unit at EOK, do not despair, as this is definitely not the end of the world. What if I tell you there are going to be more opportunities upcoming ahead in year 2025? Stay tuned and I'll share more in my video. Before that, I would appreciate the early thumbs up to my video and please subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss any of my new videos. I will try to come up with at least one new video every 2 weeks. 2025 is going to be a very exciting year as we will see a huge influx of new launches. The list here already has about 9,000 units to be launched in first half of 2025. So I estimate the whole year to have at least 12,000 new launch units. These are some of the few upcoming launches to look out for. The Ori at Toa Payoh Lorong 1, Clementi Avenue 1, and the mixed development at Tampines Avenue 11. The landed price for Tampines Avenue 11 was only at 885 per square feet per plot ratio. So it will be interesting to see if the developer were to launch this at just 1,009 to 2,000 per square feet. Will this be another EOK? At this price, it's really a no-brainer, as Woodlands North Grand has already transacted above 2,000 per square feet. It would be really interesting to see what is the launch price for the Tampines Avenue 11. Given that there are so many upcoming new launches, will 2025 launch price be higher or lower than 2024 projects? Let's explore further. Chuan Park, one of the most recent launches at OCR region, has already sold at average 2,579 per square feet. This has set a new benchmark price for outside central region, commonly known as mass market location. Based on the land bid price of 1,360 per square feet per plot ratio for the Ori at Toa Payoh Lorong 1, the estimated break-even price is about 2,305 per square feet. Based on 15% profit margin, it is likely to launch at 2,006 to 2,007 per square feet on average, in my opinion. What about Clementi Avenue 1, which will be named as Alta? Based on the land bid price of 1,250 per square feet per plot ratio, the estimated break-even price is about 2,156 per square feet. And if developer were to sell at 15% profit margin, the estimated launch price will be about 2,479 per square feet, close to 2,500 per square feet. Well, this may look high initially, but if you look at the resale projects nearby like Cravon and Park Clementes, there are already transactions hitting 2,300 per square feet. So I would think it's definitely possible to launch at 2,500 per square feet for this location. The key question is, should we wait for the upcoming new launches or should we not wait and consider buying those existing launches with balance unit now before the price go up further? Do you know that there are still about 19,000 unsold units right now? Let's examine the pros and cons of waiting for the upcoming new launches. The pros. First mover advantage. You may enter at lowest possible pricing. What about the cons? Number one is the uncertainty of the pricing. It may be more expensive than what was expected. Number two, there are a lot of luck elements involved, like your balloting number. Number three, there is no transparency in pricing. On launch day, typically we will not know the pricing of every unit. Sometimes, the developer can increase price multiple times during the day without the buyer knowing, like the Pasir Ris 8, which I will share with you more later. Number four, you may make emotional decisions due to hype and end up regretting the purchase later on. The opposite is true for existing unsold units. Number one, there is more certainty and transparency of the pricing. You can compare the prices and slowly choose. Number two, there is no need to wait and go through balloting. Number three, you can make a more rational decision without all the hype. However, the only con is that you may be buying at a higher price than those who bought on launch day. So does it really matter if you buy on the launch day or after that? And do buyers who bought during the second or third phase, can they still make money? Let's look at Avenue South residences. The buyers who enter during phase 1 make an average profits of about 200,000 to 300,000, while the buyers who enter during phase 2 make an average profit of about 100,000 to 200,000. And this is the same for many other projects that do not sell out in one day. they get to enjoy this phenomenon, which I call it as developer price staging. Like Treasure at Tampines, you can see that the buyers who enter during the phase 2 or even phase 3 still can make money. This is because the developer increased the price stage by stage as the number of unsold units reduces. We also see the same pattern for Sterling Residences, Park & Star, Jadescape, and many other projects. Is it true that you will always get the best, lowest pricing on launch day? If you look at this project, Sky Habitat, you will notice the buyer who entered at the second phase actually got in at a better price. So the conclusion is, we can never assume that the developer will sell you at the best price on launch day, which is what most agents may be telling you. I even seen buyers who got in at a higher price on launch day, like this project Pasir Ris 8. The buyer on level 4 paid about 400,000 more than the buyer on level 5. And they both bought on the same day during the launch day. Most likely the buyer on level 4 bought during the night, and the buyer on level 5 got it in the morning. So this is the risk that I'm sharing here, which is even if you buy on launch day, you may unknowingly bought it at a higher price due to hype and emotion. So for the buyers who miss EOK, Chuan Park, or Nava Grove, where are the opportunities right now? The first area you can look at is at Lentor area. Do you know that you can still find units selling at 2,000 per square feet or even lower at 1,009 per square feet over at Lentor area, which is also very near to the MRT station? As Woodlands had already transacted above 2,000 per square feet, I would think that it is now very safe to enter at 2,000 per square feet for Lentor location, which is more central than Woodlands. Another location that you can look at is at District 15. EOK has sold 99% on launch weekend with an average per square feet of 2,621. If you are not aware, you can still find similar per square feet at nearby District 15. And the best part is, it is a freehold and mega development. Yes, it may be slightly further walk away from the MRT station, but it has another advantage. It is within 1 kilometer from Guanghua Primary School, unlike EOK. We all know that by right, freehold should be priced at a 20 to 30% premium over leasehold. What if I can show you there are still some units available for sale at the time of my recording that these freehold units are selling at similar or even lower price than EOK. Besides this, I also have prepared a list of existing launch units that I think is of good value now and still at second phase, selling close to the launch pricing. If you would like to get this list or the upcoming launches for 2025, please go to my description link below and sign up. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.